Benjamin Sesko could bring some joy to Rodrygo. The Leipzig striker is currently debating between Newcastle and Manchester United. Fabrizio Romano suggests that the Slovenian striker could completely change his agreed future with the Magpies and join Old Trafford sooner rather than later. This decision could mark a turning point for Goes, who already knows from Real Madrid that the Whites value him at around €100 million. There are just 3 weeks left in the transfer window, and the Valdebebas training ground wants news as soon as possible. Manchester United has again contacted RB Leipzig directly to discuss the details of the formal €85 million offer submitted by Sesko. Newcastle wants a definitive response from the club and the player as soon as possible. United believes it has Sesko's preference. There is no official decision yet, says Fabrizio Romano in a report now reaching Valdebebas. The Red Devils could land one of the most sought-after signings across Europe this summer, all to open the door for Goes to have another team to offer to if he wants to leave Real Madrid. The Slovenian holds the key that seemed lost. Rodrygo doesn't want to leave for just any club. Various media outlets and journalists have leaked information that the Brazilian will only leave the Valdebebas training ground in the coming weeks if and when he receives an offer that makes him the cornerstone of a major project. Newcastle, with the money from Saudi Arabia behind them, is without a doubt the best option a player could apply for at this time of year, who has lost the slogan of being untouchable since Carlo Ancelotti's departure and who already saw during the last edition of the FIFA Club World Cup that with Xabi Alonso, he will have a residual role. Only Tottenham has moved for Rodrygo. The North London team is the only one to date that has had contact with both its entourage and Real Madrid, where they have given the club permission to negotiate for Rodrygo's future. So far, there is no proposal, but it has arrived in the form of a document at the Valdebebas Sports Complex, where they know the clock is their worst enemy right now. Sesko could be the key, and Goes has to get involved. Few more options for Rodrygo. Liverpool has already made several offensive signings. Bayern Munich secured Luis Diaz. In Italy, the reality is that no one can meet Real Madrid's financial demands. Right now, the only possible destinations for Rodrygo's career, which has come to a standstill at the age of 24, are Newcastle and Saudi Arabia. Goes is awaiting news in Leipzig, and also due to a dispute between the Magpies and Manchester United that could change his future.